Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming another unboxing. This time it's going to be pretty small since I only bought one album. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So here's going to be the box right here. And actually in this box, it's just going to be the one album. I bought the Ateez Fever album. There was actually 3 versions. I only bought one version just because personally I think it doesn't really make sense to have all 3 versions. I know there's different pictures, but just for a personal preference. Yeah, let me just go ahead and open this up. I actually got this in the mail today, but I went ahead and waited just a little before filming an unboxing. Let me just go ahead and open this up. It's going to be right here. Okay, and then there's nothing in the box. And then, like I said, it's right here. Yeah, so I got the Ateez. Well, technically it's called 0, but it's Fever Part 1. I'm not really sure how it's going to end up doing, but yeah, so I got Inception version. I actually was debating between Thanks and Inception, and I was also thinking about Diary, and I honestly, now that I think about it, I know a lot of people are kind of canceling their orders for Diary, but I honestly think it was really cool, and honestly, now that I think about it, I probably should have ordered Diary. Yeah, and then it came with the Choice Music sticker that comes with all of them. But yeah, so now that I look at it, I thought everyone's was really cool, how it had the little VR. I'm not really too sure. I think everyone's come with one. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So let me just go ahead and open this up. Yeah, so one thing is, I know there's going to be freebies, so I'm trying not to see the freebies first. Let me put this down this way. Yeah, but Choice Music is pretty good about packaging their albums and making sure it is protected, so that's one thing I do appreciate. But yeah, so let's get started on. Yeah, so here's going to be the Inception version. It doesn't say anywhere on it that it's exactly the Inception version, but I do know that this is the Inception version because obviously it is the one I ordered. But also the Thanks was yellow and green, and then the Diary was purple and red. And I do believe that's because they do want to kind of connect it, because I know this does grade onto then the yellow and green, and then it fades on that way. But yeah. And then I think the red and purple would probably be the first one, correct? Yeah. Okay. So let me just go ahead and I'm debating if I should look at the freebies first or this. I'll go ahead and look at the freebies first. I'm trying to... Ooh. Oh, some quality looks so good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put this right over here. And then Mingy honestly looked so good this era. I don't know what the plaid is called. Like, isn't it like blueberry or something? Not blueberry, not like blueberry, but like burgundy. I don't know what it's called, but they all looked really good in it, and he looks really good in the bucket hat. Also, the color of hair that they had him dye really suited him. I think it really suited his, I guess, skin tone, I would say. But yeah, let me just go ahead and put that. And then those were the freebies. And then I think, I'm not sure what this is. I think this might be the pre-order Polaroid, but let me check. It actually came in a bag. I'm trying not to look at what it is. I don't know. This is the first time that I've actually, I pre-ordered stuff before, but this is the first time that I technically pre-ordered Ateez before, but I ended up kind of pre-ordering too late, and so I didn't get the freebies. But yeah, but let me just go ahead and I think this is the Polaroid. Let me say Woo Young. Let me just say they all look so fire. This, I also really do like the fact that it came in a bag. But yeah, I do think Woo Young's skin tone really does suit black hair. I know technically, I think all of their natural hair color is black, but some obviously suit black hair more than others, you know? But yeah, they really do suit this. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this in the bag. I've never seen where a company like sends it out in a bag if this is the exclusive Polaroid, because I have gotten pre-orders for other groups, but they don't really put it in a bag. Maybe it's depending on company. Maybe some companies do it, maybe some don't, but for the ones that I have gotten, they haven't. But yeah, so that I do believe, but we'll see, obviously. Okay, and then let me just go ahead and start opening this up. This actually is quite a strong plastic. Oi, 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 oi. Ah, yeah. But yeah, so it comes in this nice plastic. Would it be like a case? It's a nice, yeah, like a nice plastic case. And then, oh, so it actually, that comes out. So it's actually not on the actual album, but rather just like an outsider. And then it says Ateez on it, and then it says obviously all the distributors and stuff like that. Let me just go ahead and put this off to the side. And then I should probably switch the camera. So yeah, I'll do. Okay, so here's going to be the album, and then let's just go ahead and start unboxing it. I do have to do this with one hand since I am filming with my other hand, which I could have probably thought more through. Okay, so here it is. So it does have like the gradient and then the fever. They kind of, I don't know what this lettering would be called. I'm not sure if there's a font for that, but yeah. So here's going to be the album. Let me just go ahead and flip it over to get it out. And then here's going to be the back as well. Okay. And then here's going to be the CD. And then, like I said, I do believe that all of them kind of connect. Like this is the E, and then I believe the, each one kind of has lettering. I do believe this is the E, and then another one has like the FE. And then another one has another one. And then let's just go ahead and, I guess we'll start from the booklet, the photo booklet. So let me just go ahead and, oh. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and open this up. So here's going to be the group photo. Ooh, I think the concept for this was kind of school concept. Here's going to be Hangjun. He honestly looks really good. Songhwa. I guess I'll go ahead and just show a couple pictures. Yunho. I really don't want to fold it because I have this thing. I like to keep all of my albums almost like perfect, even though I don't really plan on selling them anytime. But I don't like folding them just so I can kind of keep them perfect. Then Yosang. Honestly, this whole era, he kind of looked like an anime boy with that hairstyle. And then Sun. Let me say Sun's arms this era for some reason. I don't know if his arms have always been big, but it just seemed like they got really big this era. Also that eyebrows line. Then Minky. And I know recently was his birthday, so I guess happy birthday. They'll never see this video, but then Woo Young. Junho. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, so and then so here's gonna be kind of the up close. This is supposed to be within the school theme. And then I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I think this was the other version. Ooh. So here's going to be the other versions of pictures, which I think this is the one that has the, this is what's going to be the poster, is the second version. then Woo Young. And then also, like, if they actually switched. I know Hongjoon had red hair last summer come back. Then Woo Ho had I'm probably saying their names really bad, but he had blue. And then Yeosang. And San Mingi, and I think this is just a 4-person group picture. So I went ahead and folded it just to find a better angle. So here's going to be all their pictures, and then I think these are going to be, ooh, San. I would say San is my bias, probably because, you know, his dancing skills. And Minky. Okay, and then Woo Young. I'm sorry if I'm bothering anyone with how I turn my pages, but... And then Jongho. I'll say the kind of, I don't know what it would be called, like an ombre, what they did with his hair where it's like black and then red. I really like that. Okay, and then it's going to be the group picture. Okay, and then all the credits. And I do believe, I think this one is actually the poster. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so let me just go ahead and put it back in the CD case. Actually, I'll go ahead and put it on the side for now. Okay, and then here's going to be Woo Young. And then here's going to be the track list. I do really like what they do with the postcards. They put like the picture and then they put all the track lists like that. And then Sanghua. Honestly, I would say my favorite, Woo Young, Yeosang, San. I would say my favorite, Mingi, Woo Young, and then Jongho, and then the group postcard. Ooh, and then I got a Hongjoon, if it focuses, Hongjoon photo card. I don't think it's going to focus. But yeah, so I got a Hongjoon. Yeah, it's not going to focus on that, but yeah, so these are all the photo cards. So I do think this was actually, this one right here, I mentioned before, I think that was the limited photo card. And then here's going to be the stickers. And then I actually don't use the stickers that come with the album just because I do like, I guess kind of keeping the album perfect. I know this sounds weird because it's the whole part of the stickers is to use it, but I just personally don't use it. And then, yeah, and then on the bottom, on the back, it does say all of their names. Let me put it this way. And then another change of scenery. So I went ahead and changed scenery, and then so it could zoom in, focus more on the photo card. But yeah, so that's going to be that. And then I went ahead and just put it all back in. But yeah, so I would say my favorite song from this era, I do like Inception and Thanks. I actually voted for Thanks. I was that person that voted for the one that didn't win, so I was kind of sad, but obviously they looked good in both, so I was happy either way that they promoted. But I would say my favorite song would be Fear, because personally, this is something that's kind of, I guess, not everyone knows. I doubt a lot of people I even know, but yeah, just like, it's kind of like it emotionally connected to me in a way. But yeah, and then I also did order the poster with it, but I think it actually takes like another week or two for the posters to come out, so I'll go ahead and wait for that. And yeah, so maybe I'll also include my Ateez poster that I'm getting in a video, because I am planning on doing a poster video, so maybe I'll include it then. But yeah, as you can see, I have a couple posters up. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and probably do a poster video and then include the Ateez poster in that one. But yeah, so anyways, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye.